What's this in my skateboard? What's this in my sock? What's in my shoe? What's in my pant leg? Aliens. Alien clothes. Alien clothes. Hey guys, Lifestyle here.
And I'm Bat Tracy.
For Punk Rock Blues.
The twoziest of us.
This color.
Yes.
We got some news to kick it. I believe this is an update. Blu-ray, DVD, 4K.
78?
Maybe.
Up top, there will be a question towards the end of the video that if you do not answer the question in your comment, your comment will not count towards the giveaway. We wanted to say that. So this is 78?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because we want people to we want to know people are watching, because we have a lot of fake people that come on and make multiple accounts and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just watch the video completely. We say a lot of funny stuff. So answer the question. And also, if you like us, don't forget to pledge to us on Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
Yeah, chuck us a buck.
It's a little shoddy right now. We're working on it. But chuck us some bucks. Become an executive producer.
Yeah, your name will be in the credits. That's cool.
Woohoo, let's get into it.
We're starting with DVDs. We don't have that many.
I'll start off.
Okay.
Because I love Jews more than you do.
I found this at Dollar Tree. I saw it on my periffs and went, yup.
It's Blutopia with Joel David Moore.
Yeah.
And
it's based on
Arnold.
A play, apparently.
Tom Arnold. Yeah, it's an international smash hit play.
I haven't watched it.
Joel David Moore plays a guy named Adam Lipschitz.
Yeah,
which famously is one of my favorite last names ever. Because, you know, people with that name have that fun family riddle. If you're Lipschitz, what does your arse do?
Yeah.
We get it. Now,
and then we spent our nights trying to solve the age-old Lipschitz riddle. You know, it was like, if you're Lipschitz, what does your arse do?
If we could just proceed here.
So this is one that's in my Netflix list still, and I saw it at Dollar Tree, so I went, what the hell? It's Maps to the Stars, and it's got a good cast. Robert Pattinson, John Cusack, Mia Wasikowska, and Julianne Moore.
I thought we had a Joan Cusack
I haven't watched
and a John Cusack movie.
I actually think we might own the complete set, but I didn't know for sure, so I just bought it.
They're different sizes.
I noticed.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
So it's the Office UK version, the complete first and second series.
Like I said, we might own it.
Yeah, the original, this one says. This one has series 2 didn't have a lot of episodes, right?
They both, I think, only have 6 episodes.
Okay.
And then there was the series finale.
This says 50 minutes of special features, and this is 40. It's a lot of special features.
Next up, this was a movie that I wanted to see when I was a kid. I always remember the trailer for it and being like, whoa, you know?
Yeah.
And finally got it from Dollar Tree, and I watched it. It's terrible. It's downright real bad. This is Thunderbirds. It's got... Listen to this cast, okay? And you're going to be like, whoa. Bill Paxton.
Whoa.
Anthony Edwards.
Whoa.
Sophia Myles.
Whoa.
She's the one I'm the least whoa about because I don't know her.
Yeah.
And Ben Kingsley.
Whoa.
Right? And then a young Vanessa Hudgens.
Whoa. Who's the second build?
Anthony Edwards.
Who?
Anthony Edwards. You'd know him if you saw him.
Okay.
He's this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy being a Thunderbird, which is one of these. Yeah. They're like ships that fight crime.
Okay.
But the team gets taken out by Ben Kingsley, who is the Hood, and he's the bad guy, and so the kids have to save the day.
Got it.
It's terrible. It's very, very bad. The effects are atrocious looking. It's like the really bright, colorful type CGI where it just doesn't look real at all. It looks super fake, and they're going for a Spy Kids vibe, and it doesn't work. It's real bad. I didn't like this.
I just got super cold, so I'm gonna grab my long sleeve shirt real quick, and I'll bump into it.
Okay.
Super cold. Got the chills. I got the chills. Oh, you got the chills? What, are you sick? No, I got the chills from your amazing performance. Although I do have pneumococcal pneumonia. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I have mesothelioma. Oh, how'd you get it? From a commercial. Oh.
You're next.
I'm next. This one I bought. We're going to do a little unwrapping on camera here. I bought this. We went to see the Toasters a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was February 20th. We saw the Toasters live, and we got to meet the guy from the Toasters, who is a recurring character on our We kind of sometimes do our bit.
Yeah.
I got to talk to him a little bit. I don't know if you met him, actually.
I don't know if I did.
I talked to him, and he said that this was the last one. He said this was the last thing they had. Not thing they had, but last DVD. This is the Toasters Little Hidden Secrets. So it's a ska music video DVD with some interviews as well.
I'll never watch it.
And there's 5 live... I'll watch the DVDs. And then there's 5 live city shows as well. Scalpel, please. It's the guy who talks about how the band wasn't together yet and tells a story, and then they sing a song about something else. There's this one really funny bit that when we saw them, where he started talking about a music genre that existed way back in the day when he was growing up.
Two-tone?
Yeah. And they have a song called Two-Tone Army.
It's the base of like what ska is.
Yeah, and so he was talking about two-tone, and then he just goes, okay, this song's about Social Security. I got it. So maybe Two-Tone Army is about Social Security, but he also talked about BBC, and then the song... Or no, that's what it was. He was talking about BBC, and then he went from BBC to talk about Social Security. Do you have a guesstimate on what this is going to be on the sniff scale? This is from 2005, and it's been sealed since then. It's the last one.
Put this in your pocket. Don't tell anyone. What was it?
It's a 0. There's absolutely no cent. So 15 years old, last one. It's pretty cool that we have this. I should number it. I don't know how many there were originally, though.
Call them up.
Cool. Tweet them. Hey, I got that last Toasters DVD. How many were there?
Next up, I think I actually watched... So this, it's billed as a movie, but it was 4 parts of like so it's a mini series, but it's a full length movie. Yeah, I watched part 1 on Netflix, though I don't remember it. So maybe I'll watch this again.
Happened.
This is a young doctor's notebook where it's Daniel Radcliffe and John Hamm is old Dan Radcliffe, even though he's an adult. So how does he grow up to be John Hamm? It doesn't make sense. But
like 20 years.
Yeah, but it's like, am I right now how I look in 20 years? Am I gonna look like Josh Gad? You know, like...
I like how you picked him, because you kind of... I remember...
Well, I was like, I gotta pick someone who looks somewhat like me, but not an...
I thought you were going for, like, Kevin Owens, or just our typical... Okay, we are on to...
The Blu-rays!
This is Atlas Shrugged Part 3. Who is John Galt? This is the 3rd part of the Atlas Shrugged trilogy, which I believe is a book or an anime or something. And you watched this, or did you watch this one yet?
No, I haven't watched this. I've never seen any of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you had seen them.
No.
Are you pulling up? Okay.
I'm pulling something up because I want to talk about
it. But
so the reception of these movies...
People know they're bad.
...is awful. They are self-funded by, like, 2 just millionaires who are a fan of the book. I'm going to read these to you. Atlas Shrugged Part 1 had a budget of $20 million. Yeah. Do you want to guess how much it grossed?
600,000. I don't remember. You told me all these.
4.6 million.
Okay.
Has a 12% on Rotten Tomatoes from 51 reviews.
Okay.
Atlas Shrugged. Oh, and I just want to say, in all 3 movies, the main cast is switched out. None of the actors ever stay on.
Okay.
Atlas Shrugged Part 2 had a budget of $10 million. Take a gander. What do you think it grossed? The last was 4.6.
I'm going to say 900,000. Didn't even break $1 million.
3.3 million.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now this had like a 12% or something? Or
4% Rotten Tomatoes from 23 reviews. Okay.
I know the Rotten Tomatoes scored the 3rd one, so...
Atlas Shrugged Part 3 had a budget of $5 million, so they are lowering the budget for each of them. Guess what this one grossed?
See, this is where I feel like I got my 600,000 from. I remember this making no money.
Less than $850,000 box office.
Yeah. Can I guess their RT score?
Yes.
0%?
Yes, from 10 reviews.
From 10 reviews, so everyone that universally hates it.
It just, people kept dropping off the series as it progressed. Next up, got this from Dollar Tree. It's Atomica with Dominic Monaghan, Sarah Habel, and Tom Sizemore. And it's about, like, 2 guys who work in an underground mine shaft in a dystopian future. And she shows up to, like, see how their work's going. And then they're both like, the other guy is a killer and he's crazy. And then she's like, which one is it? And it's like a thing.
Sci-fi Lighthouse.
Yeah, it's sci-fi. It's not as good. It's pretty bland.
Is it good, though?
I liked it. I liked Dominic Monaghan's performance in this, and it's very slow moving. Like, I would say the first 45 minutes, you don't really need it. But once it kicks in, I really like how it plays out.
Do we have the Impulse Buy of Dominic Monaghan in this update?
Yes. So we have 2 Dominic Monaghan movies in this update. Wow.
This next one, fit in that I'm doing it. It's BBC Earth, Great White Shark, A Living Legend. I imagine it's a shark documentary.
Yeah.
I don't need to get into this, do I? It's
No,
a shark documentary.
I'm not gonna review it because it's just sharks.
Did you watch it yet?
No, I haven't.
Swimming with Robo Shark. Robo Shark, a
I've
6-foot
seen
long
that.
animatronic shark with an onboard camera.
I've seen
gives
all
you a
this
shark's
stuff.
eye view on the ocean and it's an unbelievable program.
I've seen this stuff because I watched all the seasons of Shark Week on Netflix when.
Oh, I remember when that happened. I remember when
and the Robo Shark thing is really cool.
I remember when you did that.
Do you want to take 2 in a row? Because you liked this way more than I did.
Still mad at you for it. Yeah, I'll take 2 in a row. The next one is Tom Hanks in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Won't you be mine? Oh, will you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. Famously...
That's the one scene that I could cry for.
That's the scene I almost did cry for. Famously, when I get to work, we each have our own coat rack at work. It's even labeled and everything. We each got our own coat.
Do you always do that?
I take off my coat and to myself very quietly sing Mr. Rogers and hand up my coat.
Do you always do the throw?
Oh, I don't do the throw. No, I keep it neat. But it's great because I am changing 2 different kinds of coats because I have my denim to my suit. This movie's incredible. And
what do you give it out of 5 stars?
This was a 5-star movie. You think it's
I gave it 4. I gave it 4. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. His performance is really good, and I wish the movie was more of that.
I would love a TV show of it.
It's just, I don't like the reporter aspect. If it was just Fred
That's not the
Rogers,
point of the movie, though.
I know. I just want Tom Hanks as Fred Rogers, though.
You got him.
Yeah, but not enough, in my opinion. Though the part on the bus, it's in the trailer, is very, very good.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Rogers!
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
That was wonderful.
Like, cry-worthy.
And it's not great because it doesn't even come at like a scene that it doesn't break you down to that scene where like that scene's like a breaking point, you know?
Yeah.
It just comes and you're like, yeah, this movie was amazing. I saw this in theaters. I actually didn't want you to watch this until our best of 2019, if that ever happens.
Oh, it'll happen. You just gotta get on it.
Yeah, because this is most likely my number 2. I'm gonna do a thing now.
Okay.
This will come out after my birthday, but Tuesday Blues Day yesterday was my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post a thing. I'll post it on Twitter. I'll post it on Instagram. I'll post it on my Facebook, and then here I will post it officially. Well, this is me saying it. So if you got to this point, also do this. Not just 2019, because I know you did that video.
Yeah.
Any movie that you think is the like must watch before you die movie, just drop it. I'm adding it to a list, and I'm just gonna whittle through all of them. I'm gonna start watching all the Godfathers right away. Like literally as I get a recommendation, I'll just pop it in. I'll go on Netflix. I'm just gonna start going through the must see watches. And hopefully they're not bad. I am gonna put a disclaimer on Facebook that I'm gonna put in parentheses no. Oh, I will put no rape, and also I'm gonna write on Facebook only no Highlander. No Highlander sequels,
I've seen
I should
Highlander.
say. I've seen no Highlander sequels.
I want to recommend like 3 of the Mad Maxes.
But you think 3 Mad Max movies are all must-see before you die?
At least Road Warrior and Fury Road, I think, are must-see.
That would be... See, stuff like that, Mad Max is a good example where just Mad Max franchise, Godfather franchise.
Well, Beyond
And
Thunderdome,
maybe-
I don't think is must-see.
I don't care. I'm going to watch the franchise. I'm not going to go to Fury Road if I skip Beyond Thunderdome. But it's like Godfather. Like maybe... I've heard they're all incredible, but maybe
I've heard the third isn't as good.
Yeah. And
I've only
so,
seen the
like,
first.
But it's like I'm not going to stop it.
Jaws.
I wouldn't watch the whole Jaws franchise. Didn't you? What were we gonna do?
I've seen all 4.
You wanted me to sit down and do Jaws: The Revenge. Were we gonna do that? Yeah.
Oh, that is a chore.
Yeah. So recommend your most must-see movies. I'll have to add Tombstone to the list too.
Ah, Tombstone's very
And
good.
that's Krista from work. That's her dad's favorite movie of all time.
Tombstone?
Yeah. His ringtone is the do do do.
Oh, nice.
He's got so much Tombstone stuff. He's not gonna watch
very
this, so
good movie.
he's not gonna watch it, so I can spoil it that she bought him a Doc Holliday Funko Pop.
Oh, nice.
Maybe the shipping took a while.
Doc.
So yeah, next
Doc
you can take the next 2 because I don't care about the second one.
Next up, I'm pretty sure this was an upgrade. Did we have this on DVD? I don't know.
Did we ever find out?
I don't know.
It's
I
been in
don't
like
know.
3 episodes now. Tuesday, Wednesday.
It maybe be in this one. Got Beetlejuice on Blu-ray
Beetlejuice.
with Michael Keaton, Gina Davis, and a young
Beetlejuice.
Alec Baldwin who looks and sounds wildly different in this movie. Like, you saw him. He looks so different. It's weird. Doesn't have the chin yet. I love Beetlejuice. This is a 5-star movie.
Imagine
And I'm sure you've all seen it.
Alec Baldwin in this movie looks like
I have like a piece of dog hair in my eye.
90s animated series Peter Parker with Superman glasses. Like, it's that hair.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah,
very
he does.
specifically
Oh my God.
90s
Yeah.
animated hair, but then also Superman round glasses.
Yeah.
Like 40s Superman.
Oh, and also it has a young Winona Ryder.
Oh.
She's the daughter.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah. Also, Catherine O'Hara and Jeffrey Jones are in it too. I forgot.
Jeffrey Jones is a bad dude.
I don't know if I said that.
Did you know that Jeffrey Jones was the reason that Paul Rubens got taken down?
Oh, Harry Belafonte, soundtrack tunes. What? Sorry.
Jeffrey Jones was the reason. You remember when all the Paul Rubens stuff happened?
Yes.
That's because of Jeffrey Jones.
Huh.
Because they were friends, I guess, and so he was like on set for a talk show or something and got the call that his house had a warrant for child pornography because of Jeffrey Jones, and they found like 3,000.
I don't think Paul Rubin had child pornography.
Well, he did. I just read about it 2 days ago.
Paul Rubin?
Yes, Pee Wee Herman. Don't you remember growing up when we were like not allowed to talk about Pee Wee anymore, and they wouldn't tell us why? He was a part of the Jeffrey Jones porn thing.
Oh.
He had like 3,000.
Then why the
child
hell is
porn
Pee Wee
tapes.
back?
Because no one cares anymore. It's Paul Rubin. He did it.
I like Paul Rubin. I like Pee Wee too. Did you ever see Pee Wee's Big Vacation? The Netflix one?
No.
Oh, it's great.
Did you know that
He has a bromance with Joe Manganiello, and it's beautiful.
Did you know that's CGI?
What?
Pee Wee.
Yeah, his face.
His face is completely CGI.
He's de-aged.
Yeah.
Yeah. We mentioned this multiple times while talking about
That
it.
Jeffrey Jones is a horrible person?
No.
Oh.
Beetlejuice is rated PG. They say fuck in it. I think that's wild.
Nice fucking model!
I don't think they had PG-13 at the time, though. Because what year did this come out? 84?
One was Raiders.
This was 88?
Raiders was Goonies.
Raiders was 87, I think. So...
Raiders was Goonies? That's what I said. I have a question.
Also, Red Dawn was the first ever PG-13 movie.
I don't know if this movie exists, but I just feel like it would... Back in the day, you would hate this movie now. I'm going to state it. I want this to be an 80s or 90s movie, because you would not like it now. Stated on clarity. Have Michael Keaton and Bruce Willis ever been in a film together? Because side by side, that would be a really good duo.
I don't know. I would love to see that in 80s or 90s.
Yeah, like I said, now you would hate it.
Or up to 2009.
What's funny is nowadays Michael Keaton is easily one of my favorite actors. Like he's
He's
putting on the
amazing.
performance of his lifetime.
I think
recently.
he's always been really good.
Yeah, but like right recently now too. And then Bruce Willis just
He's so
stands there.
fucking boring.
So it would be the best performance the guy can give.
It's because
against-
Michael Keaton cares.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis does not care about acting
I'm
anymore.
gonna Google while you tell me that garbage.
Next up is Central Intelligence with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart, who I hate Kevin Hart. He's a bad dude.
Yeah.
Cheats on his wife while she's pregnant, and then she finds out that he cheated while watching his documentary on Netflix. What a fucking douche.
Also hates gays.
Yeah, Kevin Hart. Don't like him. Do not like the man.
People still like him for some reason.
The Rock, though. I love The Rock. I genuinely like The Rock. He's a good dude. I like watching his movies. He's funny. I like his charisma. I liked this movie a lot, actually. This might be my favorite The Rock performance ever. His character in this is just so silly and over the top and funny, and I really liked it. And also, it's the same director as this and Skyscraper.
So the closest we have to Bruce Willis, Michael Caine in a movie was the hit. Oh, I think it's in Up North. Dad owns it. Up North. American Assassin.
Oh.
That movie?
Yeah.
Bruce Willis was in talks to play the role, and Michael Keaton slipped in and got it.
Huh.
So that is the closest we have.
He has that up north?
Yeah,
Same with like
I'm pretty
American
sure he-
Dresser, and he has that one with Rami Malek that I wanted to see. I'll have to grab those when I go up there.
Oh, me. That's a really cool slipcover.
I know.
I mean, like, this is old? They did that.
No, it
This
just
is
looks like-
Comic-Con Episode 4 of Fans Hope featuring Stan Lee and Joss Whedon. Love that guy. Here it is.
Is that sarcasm?
Yeah, because he's an awful dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to
It's the
talk
Joss
about-
Whedon rule,
Yeah.
where you can cheat on your wife in Hollywood. Everyone gets one. They joke about that on the Weekly Planet all the time. Like, anytime Mason mentions James' wife, he'll be like, "Oh, I just can't wait till I'm famous enough for the Joss Whedon role," you know?
You want to talk about this? Well,
Yeah,
peel the
so
sticker.
don't peel that sticker.
I got it, though.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
This movie was amazing. It's a documentary from Morgan Spurlock. He's the guy who did, he did like that show 30 Days, 30 Nights, or whatever it was, where he spent 30 days in a prison. He also did Super Size Me. This was so much fun. It's about Comic-Con and the geek world and just everything that we love as people.
Yeah,
and there was a part that nearly made me cry.
You cried.
Because a geek couple that met at Comic-Con the year before, he went and got a custom-made Lord of the Rings wedding ring, and he proposed on the stage of the Kevin Smith panel at Comic-Con, and I was just like, oh my god, fangirling.
Okay, so that literally happened at RTX, too.
I don't care about RTX. That doesn't matter to me. We got engaged at the Genlock panel in front of Brown Man. Who gives a shit? They got married at Comic-Con in the same building as Kevin Smith and Stan Lee. So, fuck that. Also, Kevin Smith offered to officiate the wedding, and they did not take him up on it.
They
said that in the credits.
They met at like RTX, and then over like a red versus blue panel, and then like 6 years later they dressed as I think Tucker, because I know it was Blue Griffin Tucker, and then it was like Tucker and Griff, and then like he proposed in front of Bernie, Joel, Jeff, and the fourth one.
Wow.
Matt.
I don't care.
Let me take this phone call real quick.
Next up...
You gonna talk about that?
I'll just talk about this real quick. Next up, I got this at Dollar Tree. It's one of those that I always say for the novelty. Coral Reef 3D Fascination Mysterious Worlds Underwater. It's that type of movie.
Not to shake anybody's.
Next up, is George Stevens' production of the 50th anniversary edition of The Diary of Anne Frank.
The original Blutopia. Thought of that joke days ago, and it worked out perfectly that you were grabbed both of them.
You have not...
Since I grabbed Blutopia.
Which was like 2 days.
Yeah. So days, multiple days, I thought of that joke, and I went, yes.
That's all we have to say about it.
It's a 5-star movie. It's very good.
movie.
Great performances all around. It's close to 3 hours in length. Doesn't feel it. It's very brisk, and I love the story of it, and it's really sad. And
I love the story.
I love the story of it. I've read the book, in school and stuff, and I like the story. I also really like how the movie manages to switch tones really frequently, where they're happy and hopeful about stuff, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's a robbery, and are they gonna get caught and stuff? It's really good. They do get caught. They all die.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, what the fuck. Next up, got Frozen and Frozen 2. Got 2 of the Frozens.
If you watched the Tuesday Blues Day with our grandma that just called us, she didn't really talk about those.
No.
She just said the names of them.
Which I think she's seen one of them. I think at least she saw this one, the first
Maybe.
Frozen. I don't know.
She saw it live.
I really like Frozen. This is a 5-star movie in my opinion. This is 4 stars. It was pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the first. This is very good though. You would love it.
I wouldn't, because I've seen it and I hate it.
It's so good.
I hate it so
can't believe
much.
you don't like it.
I hate it so much.
You're like Zen. Zen hated Sonic.
What?
He thought Sonic was a 0-star movie.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What did I give that? Like 5 stars or 4 stars?
I gave it 4.
Maybe I gave it 5. No, I wouldn't. I didn't give it 5 because Jim Carrey. But yeah, it's a 4.
And also, the Zillow and Olive Garden.
Oh, you mean every single product? Yeah.
Have you tried the unlimited pasta bowl? Yeah,
Sounds
Frozen.
Amazing. What is he up to?
That's what I said. I was like, dude, it's the best that Sonic could be.
Well, I mean, they could do it not all earthly. They could just have a movie in the universe, but... Shut up, Zen.
I wouldn't like that as much. Yeah, shut up, Zen. You also... This is directed directly at you, Zen.
Yeah, he
you also,
watches these.
Yeah, and you know what, Zen? You know what? This is getting personal. Right here, Zen Indigo Xavier. I want you to look me right in the eyes, alright? You hate the Angry Birds movies, and I think they're both 5-star movies.
What?
Collectively, that's 10 stars. He hates them. He thinks they're both 0-star movies. So Zen...
0-star movies don't exist. You can't have a 0-star movie. A 0-star movie, you haven't watched it yet. Next up is a 4K that I bought.
Yeah, I haven't watched this. I
no.
actually put it in the player today, and then I went on Wikipedia and read the first paragraph of the plot and went, I don't want to get into this right now. And I just took it out. Then I put in Percy Jackson.
It's the Great Gatsby. It kind of blends in. Hold on. I line it up right.
Turn it so the lighting changes. There you go.
So then I put it up here. The problem is... Oh, okay, let me go back. Okay.
It does blend in with just the colors of the
If I
background.
just
Look at
hold
that.
it, yeah.
That's wild.
Oh, look at that. So actually, I bought this. My coworker asked if I had it. I didn't, so I bought it. She watched it. She liked it. I got it back. I spoiled it for you. Somehow you didn't know the ending.
Jay Gatsby dies.
Yeah.
I'm baffled. That's another
It's
reason.
100 years old.
I'm like, what the hell? I wanted to watch this movie, and you're like, oh, the guy dies at the end. And also, it's so goddamn long.
Yeah.
Do you see how long it is? It's like 2 hours and 42 minutes.
It's a whole Family Guy episode. I don't know how you didn't know the end of Great Gatsby. Everyone, I feel like, it's one of those
It's the
things.
episode where Brian gets shot in the pool, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how Great Gatsby. It's that. It's Huck
Yeah,
Finn
I
and
know.
Tom Sawyer. Yeah.
I read the plot of Great Gatsby. I read the book plot.
We were talking about it at work. It's like, how do you not know the end of Great Gatsby? It's like...
You've never read the
It's
book?
like someone recommending you Titanic and just be like, wait till you see the effects on the boat crash.
Even on Wikipedia, it said it's required reading in most high schools in the United States. I went, well, I never read
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't required. It was an
So-
option for us.
I never read it. I didn't
Yeah.
know the ending.
He dies. Spoiler alert.
I'm
but-
guessing Tobey Maguire kills him.
No,
But I don't want to know.
I asked.
No.
because she
Don't
didn't.
you dare-
Because she
don't
didn't
you
know.
dare
No,
say it.
I'm gonna say
I will
it.
ruin the
I don't know who
Godfather
did.
for
I
you.
don't know who did. All I'm saying is because I asked her, because when I handed her, she went, "Oh, Tobey Maguire's in that? That's weird." And that was when what prompted me to say, "Do you know the story?" And she went, "Yeah." So I figured she knew that Leo died because she only watched it because of Leo.
Okay.
So then when I came back, I
He's
asked.
only been in 30 movies or something like that.
Oh. And then when I asked, I was like, "So did Tobey Maguire?" Because I was like, I asked because Tobey Maguire. She's like, "He didn't kill him." So that's all I know. I don't know who he plays. That's all I know. If you haven't seen Great Gatsby, you should probably put a spoiler on there.
No.
No, jeez. It's 100 years old. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Next up, this is one you recommended me to, or you told me to buy
Yeah.
it. I still haven't watched it
Did
yet.
you read the plot?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you can announce. Oh, the names are embossed. You might announce it. I'll
Hell
talk
on
about
the
it.
Border.
Yeah, I found this at Best Buy, and it just sounds slightly interesting. It's got a
Frank
good cast.
Grillo, Ron Perlman. I remember it because on the Tuesday Blues Day we bought
Yeah,
it.
Two
There
Ron
were two
Perlmans,
yeah.
This epic, action-packed Western tells the incredible true story of Bass Reeves, the first black U.S. Marshal in the Wild West. Having escaped from slavery after the Civil War, Reeves arrives in Arkansas seeking a job with the law. To prove himself, he must hunt down a deadly outlaw with the help of grizzled journeyman. As he chases the criminal deeper into the Cherokee
The
Nation,
lighting does look weird.
Reeves
It
must
goes
dodge
pink.
bullets and severe discrimination in hopes of earning his star, and ends up cementing his place as a cowboy legend. This is a movie that if I do end up watching this pretty soon, I'll call Ken over to watch it. Ken will get a kick out of this.
I haven't watched it yet.
Sam.
This and The Great Gatsby I haven't watched.
It just sounded interesting to me. You can
No.
take that.
No, that's yours.
No, that's you.
No, I took Hell on the Border.
Oh, that's right. This is fine. I don't even want to. I can't believe we
It was
own
$1.
Oh, okay. That makes it a little better.
Yeah.
That's impact, right?
Yes.
They just oh my god.
You know, we got 25 Days of Christmas 2020.
Yeah, we have to do Jingle All the Way first. We can't do anything out of order. Did we do any sequels in this one?
No, I want it.
We
Yeah,
did
we
Santa
did
Claus
Santa Claus 3.
That's fine. Because we were going to go in reverse, so
Yeah.
it doesn't count. Santino Morella's in this. Do you know the plot of this?
I don't wanna. I literally don't want to know anything about it before going into it.
Can I tell you like a
No.
2-sentence synopsis?
Okay.
Because I had to watch the trailer to this.
I've seen the trailer. Yeah, I remember it.
Oh, then you should know the plot.
Yeah, it's like Santino Morella needs a tree or some shit.
No, not at all. Here's the plot. Here's the plot for all of you that don't know Jingle All the Way 2. If you didn't even know it existed.
It's a WWE
It's
movie.
a WWE movie with Santino Morella. Here's the plot. Larry the Cable Guy is a divorced father of a little girl. She's about tall, 6 or 7, right?
I wonder why they got divorced.
Probably because he was
just Larry the
he was
Cable Guy.
hopped up on Prilosec OTC. Anyways, what happens
He is not a good actor because he can play one character
Yeah.
and it's Larry the Cable Guy.
So anyways, the plot of the movie is that Larry the Cable Guy lives in a trailer park, and his daughter comes to visit him.
You're just describing Tooth Fairy 2 right now. So
His daughter comes to visit him, and
Yeah.
he's ashamed of himself as a divorced dad because his mom is probably richer and whatever.
Okay, yeah, because he
And
lives in
so
a trailer.
The trailer park, it's
Yeah.
Christmas time,
Okay.
and the trailer park is hosting a
This is way more than 2 sentences.
Oh yeah, it's a run-on. The trailer park is hosting a light contest for whoever can,
Deck the halls.
Whoever can decorate their trailer site, because you don't just not your trailer, but your whole lot, trailer lot. The best wins. I think Santino Marella is his neighbor who feels bad for him. And there's one scene where when he's never done lights before, because hasn't been in the Christmas period because he's been divorced, I think.
Okay.
Never saw it. This is all from the trailer. And then I'm pretty sure there's one scene right where he's setting it up where he shoots himself across the trailer park because he plugs into an outlet and it's a gag.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. That's that movie.
Next up, Jojo Rabbit. This was amazing. I can't talk about it much because you haven't seen it. Very good. 5 stars. Taika Waititi did the impossible, and he makes me care about a little Nazi boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, WKUK did it.
Yeah, but they do it in a way... This does it in a way that's heartfelt.
Is Jojo Rabbit a terrible person?
No. Also, Hitler is hilarious in this. Sounds terrible to say, but Hitler is so funny.
You're my hero, Hitler. Aw, shucks.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Speaking of this movie, Taika Waititi just
got a lot of Nazi stuff in this one.
Taika Waititi just got 2. Netflix got a bunch of rights for Charlie and for like a Roald Dahl.
Yeah, I saw
universe or something. Taika Waititi got 2 different Charlie and the Chocolate Factory animated series. I think one's Oompa Loompa based and one's the actual story of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Can I just say that Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Gene Wilder, is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it's a 5-star movie.
Wacky, because I like Charlie more.
It's awful.
It's closer to the book.
I don't care. It's bad. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is a 5-star movie. And
it's also Tim Burton.
I hate that people touch it. I hate that they touched it. But Taika Waititi looks like he could be the next Gene Wilder. I mean, not in this. But
because he's wacky.
Yeah, someone cropped a picture of him onto the whole thing next to the Oompa Loompas. It's like, man, they should make this live action because I would love to see him Willy Wonka. That's my spiel. Karate Kid Tour!
I finally got this. We owned all of them except this one, and so I've watched all of them now, and I don't like this franchise
Heath watched
very
3
much.
today.
Why? He likes bad movies. I don't like Heath.
No, he's just watching. He's
opinions.
watching them all in order, just like you, coincidentally.
The first
I
one.
heard you rant about this last night as I was falling asleep or something.
Because I was doing Stardust 2 nights ago.
No, it was you and Dad were down here, and you were maybe it was today when we got home. I just heard you yelling, "It's just Rocky with karate. It's just Rocky with karate." Is that on Stardust?
On Stardust?
Oh, okay.
Here's my ranking. The first one, 3 stars. It's fine. 2 and 3, both 2 stars. Because they're not very good. The 4th is the worst. 1 star. It's very bad. But then, the remake with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith. Oh boy, did I love it. 4 stars.
I really was going to punch you in the face if you said 5 stars.
No, I really liked it. Way better than the original, in my opinion. Next up, Knives Out. We saw this in theaters. We did a review of it.
Those knives will never be out. We did.
This was
we
a
did
very
do a
good
review on this, didn't
Yeah.
we? Yeah, go watch our review of this. It was a very good
On Tuesday
movie.
Blues Day. So good.
Yeah.
It's 5 stars. Did we both give it 5 stars?
Pretty sure we both
Yeah.
did 5 stars.
Ryan Johnson. He knows how to knock it out of the park with every movie he ever makes.
With this one.
What about the other one he did? The Brothers something.
Solid?
No.
Who did the Brothers Solid?
I don't know. That's a dumb movie. Have you seen that?
No, I've just seen the end.
You know what it's about, right?
It's about they get a girl pregnant together.
Well, their dad's dying, and his dying wish is that he wants to have a grandson, and so the 2 brothers are trying to get the same girl pregnant, or something like that. It's so dumb. It's the dumbest fucking
There is
movie.
a pregnant belly with like a whipped cream smiley face or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. It's the dumbest thing.
This was one I believe I bought, and then you...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I liked this.
The Legend of Billie Jean. In one of those...
The VHS.
The Mill Creek Entertainment VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Thins. Got this at Menards, where we've been kind of getting all of them.
Yeah.
I think
They're the only place that carries the Mill Creeks.
Yeah.
I really liked this movie. 4 stars. It's like she kills a guy on accident, and then they go on the lam, and...
On the lam, you said.
On the lam, yeah. And they're like... It's just like a movie about teen rebellion, like youth rebellion and stuff like that. And it was really good. I liked it. And it stars a young Christian Slater.
On the
Belly, you're being crazy.
On the lam, you say.
On the lam.
You could say she's a ballerina. Ballerina.
Me?
Oh, yeah, you, but lucky.
Next up is Man of Steel.
5-star movie.
No, it's 3
It's a
stars.
4-star movie.
I think it's 3.
It's the best.
It's the best Superman movie.
This at one point was
which-
my favorite superhero movie of all time.
Which is just crazy.
I love this movie.
There's a lot I like, but I hate a lot of this.
You laughed in this movie.
Yeah, because his dad walks into a tornado. It's
No,
ridiculous.
not that part. It's the part where what was I supposed to do? Let him all die? You
Yeah.
literally laughed out loud in the theater. We saw this like opening day.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was June 19th.
So long.
What year did this come out?
2013.
It was June 19th,
Because then there's 3
2013.
years between the next DCEU film.
June.
Imagine if you saw that one in theaters.
We
and
saw-
it's terrible.
We saw this on June. No, we saw this on July 19th, 2013. Yeah.
What a terrible movie.
No, was it June?
Not that one. That one's fine.
It was June 19th, 2013. This is a Coen Brothers film, Miller's Crossing.
It's one of the few I hadn't seen.
How was it?
4 stars. Not my favorite.
This is the one you didn't like?
Hail Caesar was the
No.
one I would say I don't like. This one, it's a good story and it's really well
Which one
made.
was Hail Caesar the one with all the color?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
This also has great cinematography because the cinematographer is Barry Sonnenfeld. As, you know, he directed Addams Family, Men in Black, Big Trouble.
Big Trouble.
Yeah. It's really well done. It
Yeah.
just doesn't have the humor of a Coen Brothers movie for me because it was like a straight up like mobster film. So
James Bolanger, you said that you would never recommend another movie to us if we didn't like Tombstone. We will never make you watch another film if you don't like Big Trouble. You can look it up literally on YouTube. You can find the full movie Big Trouble.
it's in the same playlist as Oscar.
No, I think that channel got deleted. It's a different channel now. But yeah, Oscar.
Which I found out what that is. It's starring Stallone, and the whole movie's shot like a play where it's in like one set and yeah. I don't know.
Go watch it though. Not just Bolanger. Anyone watch
Not
Big
Oscar.
Trouble. It is the easiest movie to literally get done over with and just
It's like
hit
an
play
hour
again.
and 28 minutes.
It's so short. Yeah. Go watch.
It's so fun.
Big Trouble.
Jason Lee's in
You're
it.
on YouTube. Hit right click, duplicate tab. Go watch Big Trouble. And come back to it.
Yeah. Next up, Over the Top, starring Stallone.
I forgot what it was called.
This is a movie where Stallone plays a big rig trucker who also is a world champion arm wrestler for some reason.
What?
You saying what to me?
Yeah. You reek.
He goes and gets his son from military school, and his son's like, I don't want anything to do with you, Dad. And he's like, no, come with me. And they go on an arm wrestling tour to Vegas where he arm wrestles a guy. I loved it. I said this in my Stardust review. My favorite kind of Stallone movies are the ones that are really over the top and silly, and this one's over the top and silly because it is over the top.
I can't believe
And it's
you
about
like-
arm wrestling.
I can't believe you like Stallone.
I like Stallone so much. So much. Also, this was 4 stars. I really liked it. But it is so dumb and it's probably bad. It's probably a bad movie. Which is how I rate...
Go over that.
That's what I rate Roadhouse. I love Roadhouse to death. But it's objectively a very bad movie.
You liked Highlander too, so.
I gave that 2 stars. I could watch it again if I had to. I like this.
Inside out.
Can you feel it?
Next up.
Sing it.
What?
Sing it. Panic in the streets. Panic in the streets.
No, don't sing that. Don't cut that part. Say it again.
Sing it.
Panic in the streets. Panic. You know that song? Benny and the Jets?
Yeah.
Benny and the
I was
Jets.
doing Panic in the Streets, Panic in the Streets. It's Dancing in the Streets by
yes.
Mick Jagger and David
Yes.
Bowie.
Panic in the streets. You wanted to talk about this.
This was amazing. Oh my god, my new favorite movie of 1950. I don't know how many I've seen from that year, so I couldn't tell you. This is my new favorite though. 5 stars. It's amazing. Oh my god, the story's amazing. The pacing is just, it's a cracking film. Just blows right through. The characters are really interesting because it's about like some criminals who kill a guy, and the guy that they kill has the bubonic plague. And so they capture, or what's the word? They contract the bubonic plague. And then, like, the whole town's on red alert because they found the dead guy and they're like, holy shit, he's the black plague. and they're like, so everybody could have it. And so they're just, it's like a hunt to get these criminals. And it's just a banger of a film. It's very good. It's rated on the AFI's top 10 films of the year, the American Film Institute. So when I read that, I was like, no.
That'd be funny if they just went through every year.
But yeah, so I read that, and I was like, wow, okay, I like that.
What does AFI stand for, do you know?
American Film Institute.
No,
just
the other one.
Oh, Fire Inside.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Next up is not a good movie. Yeah, this and that were the two you made me save from last update, remember?
Do I get that one? I don't get that one. You get to talk about that one, but I get this one.
Next up, Radio Flash. This is the one with Dominic Monaghan that we mentioned earlier. Got this in Tuesday Blues Day last week. This was a bad movie. Looks really cool, doesn't it? Looks like Ready Player One mixed with like Mad Max, like dystopian. Nah, it was boring. Also, I'm going to spoil it. Minor spoiler here. Skip 30 seconds ahead. Dominic Monaghan gets killed in the first 30 minutes.
Really?
I was like,
that should
no.
Be a turnoff for you.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It's kind of shades of Godzilla 2014 where Bryan Cranston gets killed off really early.
Or whatever.
No, he's the first half hour.
Oh.
But he gets killed before Godzilla shows up, which is baffling because he's the one the whole time who's like, we gotta get Godzilla. Oh, pisses me off every time I watch it. But
the sequel sucked too.
Oh, the sequel's so bad. I love Godzilla 2014 though. That's a great movie. This wasn't very good though. Also, the VR thing plays so little of an impact on the plot of the movie. It's ridiculous.
I'm so glad I get to talk about this because I talk about this movie all the time.
Because it's very good. We have a lot of 5-star movies in this update.
This is the 25th anniversary edition 5-star movie.
Yeah.
The winner of 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. It's Rain Man. I'm Dustin Hoffman, and you're Tom Cruise. And it's funny because Tom Cruise is famously really short, and so Dustin Hoffman's also very short.
Is he famously short? I thought he was like...
He's like 5'7".
Amazon. How tall is Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise is 5 feet 7 inches tall.
Yeah, 5'7". He wears lifts in all his movies.
Are you serious? I'm taller than Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Tom Cruise hates the fact that
I
he's
got a taller
short.
mom.
Should I bring the camera? No, she wouldn't want to.
You know how I, myself, am 5'8". Tom Maypother III, more famously known as Tom Cruise. He's 5'7". Can you believe that? Yeah. I'm taller than Tom Cruise. Wild.
And we're back. So as we said off camera, he wears lifts because he has to be the tall guy in all his movies.
Yeah.
How's your Green Lantern fan cast now? Got a shorty little Hal Jordan running around.
I only want him to be Hal Jordan because I want him to be parallax, but he won't play a bad guy, so I don't care.
It's also just Top Gun.
It would be Top Gun. That's why it makes sense.
Rain Man's incredible. If you haven't watched it, just go. It's got one of my favorite movie quotes of all time. Is Dustin Hoffman has autism. Tom Cruise has to take him to the doctor on their road trip, and he goes to the doctor's office, and because he's like having a mental breakdown or something, and he's like, I don't know, I just don't know what to do with him, doc. Like I think maybe they lose the medication. He's like, you just need to give him something. He's like, well, what's wrong with him? He's autistic. He's like, he's artistic. What are you bringing an artistic person to the doctor for? It's very funny.
Next up, I'm glad I got to talk about this. The Resurrection of Gavin Stone. Okay? This is a WWE Studios film. It's got Shawn Michaels in it. That's the only reason I had an interest in this. He's right there. He's barely in it. He's got 2 scenes. I liked this movie a lot. For being a Jesus movie, I really liked it because it's not super preachy and it has a fun story and the characters are enjoyable. Cool. I liked it. 4 stars.
Next up, remember we used to do that?
Roxanne. Oh, Roxanne.
Is that song in this?
No.
What's
the premise of this movie?
Talk about it.
What do you think the premise is?
The premise is he's in love with a girl named Roxanne, but he has a big nose, so she would never like him.
You are so close. She's friends with him, right?
Okay.
She's instead attractive. He's super romantic and whatnot, but she's instead attracted to his lughead friend Steve. And so he's like feeding Steve fake information, but then at the end, it turns out that she does like him despite his big nose. And the big nose is the only thing about the movie. It's the only thing that makes it memorable. It's so middle of the road besides the nose thing that's the only reason why this movie's famous. Next up, I'm going to say the title and I'm going to hand it over to you. It's Rudy.
What a movie. I love it. He's going to love it. thinks it doesn't need to be watched. People have told him it needs to be watched.
No, Burnsy told me I didn't need to watch
Well,
it.
people have also said you need to. This is an awesome movie. Sean
Is
Astin,
it your favorite sports movie?
Jeffrey? No, not sports movie. Football probably.
You've
I
seen
don't
the
know.
replacements.
Jeff Favreau, Sean Astin, others. Really good movie. Get down, make some noise. This one's for you boys and boys. Hardy hard, stay up late. Cause we'll never masturbate, yeah. This is Tanya Roberts' Sheena. It's another Mill Creek VHS then. Did you watch this one yet?
Yeah, it was bad.
Okay. There you have it, folks.
It's so weird because
Shakira.
it's like a romance fantasy movie where it's like she's a jungle lady who falls in love with the white man from the city, you know. But then also about the third act turns into a war film where people are getting blown up and shot and like invading troops are coming into her town and stuff. It's
like Wonder
crazy. And then Roger Ebert had, I think, the funniest review of this because he said, the movie's rated PG, but you see more of Tanya Roberts' body in this than you do of last month's Playmate of the Year or whatever. Like, because you see so much of her. It's crazy. Like, just shots of her climbing a tree and you just see it all. It's so weird. Next up.
We're not getting her till we're done.
Next up, this is Stoker. Got this from Dollar Tree, and I don't think I told you this. So, didn't really have an interest in this, especially because it's like a weird family drama type horror film. But this is the reason I watched it and became interested in it.
Okay.
Produced by Ridley Scott, Tony Scott, Michael something. Okay? And you're like, oh, okay, those names, you know. Ready? Written by Wentworth Miller.
Whoa.
That's baffling, right? He wrote the screenplay to this.
Wow.
Also, he's Ozymandias from Watchmen.
Oh, okay. Oh, that guy. Not. Who's Wentworth Miller?
Oh, is that why this isn't
that's
okay?
what it's not.
He's Captain Cold.
In, like, The Flash?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's also in Prison Break.
Wait, which Flash were you talking about? Like, the new Flash?
Yes.
Okay.
Captain Cold from Legends of Tomorrow.
Okay, you know I haven't watched it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, he's also in Prison Break. Dominic Purcell is the guy from... Or he plays Heatwave.
Purcell.
Yeah, he's Heatwave.
Okay. Okay.
I just thought it was a big shock to me.
I didn't know that, so... Don't get her yet, we're almost done. I don't want to deal with her. Next up is Titans, the complete second season.
I literally finished watching this earlier today.
Don't talk about it.
I won't.
Okay.
You haven't seen anything. This season is pretty good.
This goddamn
It's pretty good.
stupid suit.
It's pretty good. I will say, season 2 gets off to a slow start, but once it kicks into gear, oh boy, does it get good.
Isn't he supposed to be green?
Yeah. I really wish I might do a separate spoiler review, like video on the channel, because I really want to talk about this.
He's supposed to be green.
Well, he's not. He also can only turn into a tiger.
What?
That's a minor spoiler for you.
Okay, just take the next movie.
Oh god,
Yes.
damn it! Next up, got this from Best Buy. I don't know why I was saying that. This is The Town, directed by Ben Affleck. This is
Town.
amazing.
Town.
The Town.
Town. Ben Affleck.
5-star movie.
5-star movie.
It's a 5-star movie. Let me tell you, I
Tell me
drove
about it.
I drove to go buy this.
Yeah.
I parked the car. Okay, I parked the car. I went with my friend
You got
Mark.
self-park?
No, I smart park.
Smart park. You got
Smart
smart
park,
park? You got
yeah.
smart park?
And then I went with my friend Mark, right?
Mark, yeah.
I bought The Town. We went back to Boston. We watched The Town. And, Mark says, oh shit, I forgot to go park the car. And I said, Mark, how could you not park the car? Park the car, Mark. Go park the car. Go park the car, Mark. And he went, okay, I'm going to go park the car. And I said, okay, go park the car, Mark. And
Yeah, smart park.
do you have smart park, Mark? I love the accents in this movie. It's the best part of the movie. Ben Affleck, his performance is really good. Jeremy Renner might be the
Are
best
you a
performance
fan
in the
of
movie.
him now?
Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I like Ben Affleck.
Are you a fan of Jeremy Renner still?
Yeah,
After his weird thing?
sure. Also,
I really
Ben
like
Affleck turned me around with his portrayal of Batman, which is weird because everyone hates it.
Yeah.
And I think he's the only good.
Did you see what he
point
said
of
about
that movie.
Batman? He said he didn't realize the impact Batman had as a character until after he did it.
Yeah.
Going into the movie, he was like, "Oh, I didn't know about Batman. I didn't know about it."
Even though he's a comic book fan growing up and he's friends with Kevin Sleeves.
He didn't know about it. Yeah.
Upgrade.
One of the most watched movies in our household growing up.
Do you like this more than the first one?
Yes.
Really?
Because I remember more of this.
I think it's darker in tone.
I really have to rewatch the first one.
But I don't know if I like it more.
I love this movie.
It's the part where they're...
I don't want to mess with the name.
You can say what it is.
Turbo Power Rangers movie!
Remember the part where Kimberly and Jason are trapped in the things filling with water? Yeah. Larigo?
There you go.
Bulk and Skull?
What was that thing we were talking about?
There's the part where Bulk and Skull, they crash their motorcycle in the barn.
They're smart in this
and
one,
they
right? Because don't they have the weird powers where they're super smart?
Yeah, that's after they get mind controlled, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What were we talking about? Where it's Cliché?
Cliché.
No, that wasn't Larigo.
No, it's on the back of Time Slingers, the DVD case. Look next to The Dark Knight.
Movie's great.
It is really good. I have to rewatch
Speaking
it.
of great, you remember what I remembered last night as I was falling asleep? Like, as I was falling asleep, this is when everything's great, store looks great, bread looks great, I'm going home.
Going to the gas station, get a snack cake. Do you want a snack cake? Get a snack cake. Best part of my day. Next up, we should switch because you like dinosaurs more.
Do I?
Your girlfriend does. That. Okay. This is, I got it from Dollar Tree. It's Walking.
Oh, you talk about it.
It's Walking with Dinosaurs, the movie. Justin Long is the voice of a dinosaur, and John Leguizamo is the voice of a bird. That's cute. This was pretty fun, actually. I wouldn't say it's amazing or anything. The CGI is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful in this movie. Like, very, very good. Like, that's what the movie's based on. This is CGI, it's dinosaurs. That's what it is, and it does its job. The story, take it or leave it. Pretty bland. Voice casting is pretty good.
And last up, based on one hell of a true story.
Oh, it's
a heck of a ride.
Yeah.
The world's fastest Indian. With Anthony Hopkins and Not a Dog.
5-star movie. Amazing. I knew this story going into the movie, okay? Because I knew about the Indian motorcycle, and he set the land speed record and everything. This is one of those movies, when they say on the front, you will stand up and cheer, we'll have you standing up and cheering, they mean that. At the end, I wanted to just stand up and clap. That's how good this movie was. And like...
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, his performance is so good. It just puts a smile on my face. I was talking to Dad about it as stuff was happening in the movie, and I'd go yell at him and be like, "This just happened." I told him it's similar in tone to Tucker, where Tucker just makes you feel good while watching it.
I got another dream movie for us, 80s, 90s.
Okay.
The good guys, Michael Keaton, Bruce Willis.
Okay.
The bad guys, Anthony Hopkins.
Okay.
And Billy Connolly.
Oh, that'd be so good. There's a part in this where they're deciding that they're going to let him do the run at Bonneville, which is the salt plains, if you didn't know. And so they're like, all right, you can drive and your motorcycle will follow behind you and make sure you can handle yourself at that speed, okay? Well, so they're getting up to speed, and the people in the cars are like, well, he's doing 80, he's doing 85, 90, 95. Well, and they get up to 95, and all of a sudden he just goes, boom, and just takes off, right? They get back to the tent setup, and he's like, geez, Bert, when you let it out, or how does he say it? He goes, when you revved it up to the top there, you really left us in your dust. And Bert chuckles and goes, hit the top, I barely got out of first. Or barely got it out of second. And they're just like, what?
95, look at that man go. When you opened up there in top gear, you sure left us in the dust. I couldn't even get it out of second gear,
They're like, because they were doing 95, and he just, but yeah, he ends up setting the land speed record. He goes over like 200 something miles per hour on his bike, which is crazy. And then his run, well, at least at the time period, I don't know if this still stands, but his 1967 run was still the land speed record for fastest on a motorcycle.
Okay, so we have the question. If you do not answer the question, you will not be in the giveaway. Just like I just did. Dream casting of people that have never acted together. What is fan cast a movie with 2 good guys and 2 bad guys? So I did Michael Keaton, Bruce Willis, and Anthony Hopkins and Bill Connolly. What's yours?
Do I have to pick mine?
Yeah, you can pick yours. Two actors have never worked together. Good guys and bad guys. I mean, maybe Anthony Hopkins and Billy Connolly have worked together. I just think they'd be good together. So.
All right.
Okay.
I got this.
Yeah.
I want to see Sean William
I
Scott.
was gonna almost just say Sean William Scott. Kyle Gallner.
No, because they've done a movie together.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
What have they done?
Just before I go.
Oh.
Sean William Scott is Kyle Gallner's uncle in that. I would like to see Sean William Scott as a detective. He's the new guy, and he's partnered with
the new guy.
Yeah, and his
so it's prime of that.
And his partner is grizzled Nicolas Cage. Okay? The villains. I want Michael B. Jordan, because I like him as a villain, and he'd be great. And then Michael Keaton.
Okay, it doesn't work.
Why?
Because it's going, like, Charlie Scott to be the new guy would have to be in his prime back in the 90s.
No, he's just a detective. He's just a detective. He was a cop for a long time, and now he's a detective. You get promoted. Also, Michael Keaton would be the sergeant of the police, like he is in the other guys.
But he's the bad guy.
But he would turn out to be the bad guy at the end.
Oh, I hate that story arc. I hate that. It's a bad movie. I don't like that cast. It's a really bad cast.
Okay.
I don't like it. What's yours? We also have codes. Hold on, you read them?
Sure. Atlas Shrugged Part 3. A beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Central Intelligence. This is Frozen 2. The Disney ones are so goddamn hard to read. The Great Gatsby. He dies at the end. Hell on the Border. Jingle All the Way 2, if you want it. Jojo Rabbit, which I'm pretty sure comes with a free Universal? No. Knives Out. Man of Steel. The Resurrection of Gavin Stone, which this one comes with a free movie.
Yep, that has a Universal.
Titans Season 2. The Town. I think Kerr's like, you won Titan Season 1, and he's already seen Titan Season 2. And, this one we didn't have in the collection update, but I'm putting this code out there. It's for the 33. So we have the 33. It's the movie about the coal miners.
This is the outro. It's the part where we do the outro. Like this video and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps the channel a lot. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit that notification bell so you get us all the time. It's free and you can always change your mind.
I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Stardust at BatTracy01.
I've been Lexdoll. You can follow me on Instagram at StrayToGTheistjerk and on Twitter at IdiotDoll.
You can follow the channel as a collective on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
Yeah, where we'll have a bunch of stuff coming. Yeah. Also,
there is some stuff already out.
If you're wondering why the channel's been so bare bones lately, it's because we're working on I'm working on two big projects concurrently. Yeah. Where I'm doing one with you and I'm doing one with our cousin. Yeah. So it's like I just got two big projects, so it's a lot I'm working on. Yeah. But we'll have more. Yeah. So, yeah. Real quick, sorry to interrupt. There will be no Tuesday Blues Day, Tuesday the 24th of March.
Why not?
I'm going up north with Dad.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh. And nothing comes out that week, so.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.